All right. Well, welcome everyone. We're back. I know we skipped last week, or did we? Did we skip last week? We might have. Didn't remember. Sorry if I did. And also, while we're waiting for the first lobby to open up, I also wanted to say, oh, and hey Tony, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you very much for the follow. Actually, let me just do this. Wait, what? I can't just play that? That's dumb. I thought I used to be able to do that. Anyway, Pippi2121, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. You followed yesterday while I wasn't even streaming. So, thank you. I appreciate you. But anywho, sorry, my brain's still a bit scrambled. But anywho, we've got a tournament match in 15 minutes, so I'm playing this game as a warm up. Of course, we're going to start with hole 8, but that's fine. Alright. Honestly, let's just put it like there.
Nice shot.
Should be enough. Yeah. Okay, we'll take. Jeez Louise, somebody got a hole in one on that. Good golly. Oof. Good on them. It's my first hole today, so I'm happy with my approach, but sheesh.
Nice birdie.
Crazy way to start. Ow. Sorry if... Ooh. Okay, that chip just wasn't fair. I thought that was good. But anywho, how are you doing, Tony? Gonna say you doing alright? Is it starting to finally get warmer up north as well? Or are you all still pretty cold? Because where I live today, it is going to be 70 degrees. Gotta love Ohio. I was going to say, it was literally like a high of like 37 like 4 days ago. And now it's 70 today. It's like, okay, that's cool. Probably definitely going to go out on another walk today after stream. Because I went on a walk yesterday, which was a lot of fun. I was going to say, I went and Pokemon Go hunted a little bit. Because I realized that, oh, it's warm for you as well, Tony. That's good. Okay, thank God. It's nice to find, like, his... It's just cold. I'm tired of the cold. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with it. Like, when winter was coming, you know, originally back in, you know, November, because we got very lucky weather-wise here. Like, it really didn't start to get, like, cold until, like, late November. You know, I was just like, okay, it's fine. You know, it's the seasons, let's go. But like anything, it's just like once it's lasted like 3 months, 4 months, you're just like, okay, I'm done. Like let's get out of this.
Nice shot.
But yeah, I'm ready for spring. And we just had the time change happen too. So yeah, you can 1000% make it all the way across with this. It's just, is this a better play for this pin position? Honestly, I don't really like either shot with the pin position. It's just would I rather be in line with the wind and have to deal with the break of the green, or whether I have to deal with the whatever. We're just gonna full send it across. We're gonna try and hit this gap right here.
Nice shot.
Okay, gap hit successfully. I just don't know if this is the better play for this pin. I mean, theoretically, we'll be in line with the wind. It's just the break of the green is nasty anyway. Okay. The wind might actually be doing what I want for me, which is nice. It's just question is do we hit it at it, or do we backspin it and try and get it in? Backspin scares me just because it'll take it all the way back down the hill if there's backspin on it. But on the other hand, it's like if I don't have backspin on it, I don't know. It's a tough call, really. I knew I undersent that, but
Nice on.
it was a tough shot. Like, I was not really in a good spot. Like, I was kind of in the middle. Oh well, whatever. I underput that. I could tell immediately as soon as I hit it that I underhit it. That's fine. This is what this warm-up round is for.
Nice par.
We're just trying to get our eye in, trying to get our feel in, all that good stuff, so I'm not that worried about it. Wow, not a single birdie there. Should have had one, but oh well. 18, 17, 17, 17, 15. What an interesting scorecard.
Semifinal. Nice shot.
All right.
Nice shot.
That's basically what I wanted. I still didn't count for the win enough. It's close, but just still not enough.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Hmm. Okay. The scores get more interesting. And I can't believe that player started out with a hole-in-one on 8, and now they're here. Rather surprising.
Nice shot.
Nah, I didn't give the wind enough credit. Wasn't bad by any means, but should have put it over just.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
More pars than I was anticipating. Although then again, since my rank's off, I've got no idea what the rank of all of these other players are, so. Surprised the par came on 9. I don't know, whatever. Hole 2. Okay. I think I know what I want to hit here. And I think it involves an eating utensil.
Final round.
Indeed it does. Now the question is with the wind and where the placement is of this, is this the perfect line? Because this does come down a pretty good amount. Like, it does break pretty good over. Let's see. All right, let's try it. I think that's over far enough. Nope, fringe bounce killed it. God, I hate the fringe so much. So much. Ugh, anyway. Let's go. Let's see if we could get a little slappy chip in there. Why not? Okay, we can get a little slappy chip in there. I mean, the wind was pushing in the right direction. It just seemed like the play there. And it was. So how about that? All right. Well, GG's.
Congratulations. Finish.
Whew. All right. Got my drink of water. And now. CBTV has already created a room. So let's go ahead and head that way, shall we? Yeah. Alright. Okay. And thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Well, for those of you that missed the rules last time, the Super League Division 3 play is we play 9-hole randoms. First to win 2 out of 3 wins the match. Sudden death is not applicable. If we have a tie, then we play another 9-hole until somebody comes out victorious. Like, whoever scores better on the first hole. So, but yeah, so that's how that works. All right, there we go.
The contestants.
All right. Well, best of luck, everyone. Oh, hello, Mike. Thank you. No, it's very fair. I get you. All right. Let's play well. And I do apologize as usual if I get quiet. Just focusing.
Nice shot.
Get down. All right, we're back on the green. I'm okay with that, but shoo.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
I'm sorry, CBTV. I'm thinking it was a micro. Was it? Because I saw you have great approach. I'm just not sure if that was from a recovery chip or not. Either way, I'm sorry for the par.
Nice shot.
Oh, man. So it was an attempted recovery chip. I'm sorry. Hole 6. I swear.
Nice shot.
Okay. I get it. Still frustrating, though. So, sorry regardless. Alright, let's put this thing, like, right there. A little firm, but we'll take it. Oh, and hey, Yo-Yo, what's going on? Good to see you.
Nice birdie.
Oof, man. I'm just glad that that hit that hill like it did. I was expecting that to hit and then roll for a pretty good amount. So glad that didn't happen. I'm not. I'm doing way better than I was last stream. That's for sure, yo. But outside of that, though, not too bad. I'm just glad that the weather's finally getting nice. That walk yesterday was very much needed. All right, let me just do some. Let's put it. Eh, gave the wind too much credit. And I was expecting the backspin to bring me back a little bit more than that. But, oh well. 20 footer's not the worst. Okay. So this is definitely going to push right, and then it's going to go back a left. So I'm going to say we're going to put it right edge, and then it should line it up. Nope. Definitely came back over to the left a lot more than I thought.
Nice par.
Well, that was a shitty hole 8. It's not like that putt was the worst one in the world, but maybe I should have thought about it a little bit longer. Oh well. Well, we're tied up now. Man, this was one crappy seed. Hole 6, hole 8, hole 17, I think I saw. Disgusting.
Nice shot.
All right. Let's see here.
Nice shot.
Not bad. Close.
Nice approach.
Oh, hey, Loki. Long time no see. Good to see you. You still in school? That was just a micro putt. I should have locked in a little harder than that.
Nice par.
Because now at this point I'm throwing. Anyway, but okay, not bad. At least summer's coming up finally, so that's good. Oh, CBTV's going for that cut through. Fair enough. Honestly, that did look pretty easy. I just don't know which way they went specifically. That's a cut through I'm not super familiar with, unfortunately. I think I can replicate it, though. Although, hell of a time to be trying things on the fly, that's for sure. But that's kind of what you got to do when you're down. So.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I know. This seed has been pretty terrible. Well, I almost made it. Ah, and of course, that left me with no shot. That sucks a lot. Yeah, I think CBTV's just got this round, unfortunately. I've given up the ghost too much. Okay, fair CBTV. You made it look easy, and it made me try it. I had never tried it before. I got pretty close. I was pretty happy with a never tried before first attempt in a tournament match, but hey, here we are. Let's see. Wasn't even close.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Man, hole 14 continues to be a birdie hole for me. Was a millimeter more left away from a tree. No, that's fair. Honestly, I feel like my box position didn't allow me to make the cut through like it did for you, unless I just hit it in the wrong spot, which is totally possible. But yeah, not sure. All right. Well, let's see here. Get down a little bit. Man, I'm genuinely surprised that one came out that. Like, the wind's against us. That's why I'm just kind of like, hello? Oh well, whatever. What the hell? That was a power glitch if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I know. I could have put that, but like, that was not how it was supposed to be at all. Like, you saw what power I was going for, and then all of a sudden that thing just decided to, like, really hit it. That's actually kind of obscene. Like, I get it. I probably should have putted from there. It's just that putt's a little bit more deceiving than it is. And I thought that I was just going to do a little chippy chip like I did on the last one. But that thing, like, I don't know why that came out like that. Like, that's never happened before when I've been trying to chip like that. Like, I legitimately, you saw what power I was going for. And then that thing decided to come out, like, 2.5 times stronger than what I wanted. So Okay, well, I mean, this first round was kind of a total loss anyway. I know we're still going for stats, which means I should still probably trying to, go for better shots, but like, Jesus Christ. This has been painful so far. I'm even surprised with how short that shot ended up.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Okay. I figured I might have been a little bit far right on that on 14 CBTV. Sorry, I just saw that message. But yeah, you're right. I was kind of guesstimating on where exactly you got it, and that was the gap I thought you hit. So I'm guessing it's the gap on the left-hand side of the tree, not the gap on the right-hand side of the tree. Yeesh. What bad wind. Question is can you make it? I CBTV doesn't think so, which is fine. Yeah, I know the wind is pretty gross, and like this just makes for a bad scenario either way. Yeah, if I had to guess, the wind is probably gonna knock it down too much for this cut through. Oh well. Yeah, this wind is pretty awful, I must say.
Nice shot.
Stay down. It's gonna be in the bunker. Yep. Knowing my luck. Man, this has been awful. Like, this was a terrible first round. Oh, and now the backspin decides to give me a lot.
Nice shot. Nice shot. punch. Nice birdie.
Phew. Well, well, I would say good game, but that was absolutely dog shit for me. So, thanks for playing the first round with me. You did a fuck ton better than I did. I was god awful. Like, Jesus Christ.
The contestants.
Okay, well, after that shit show, let's go ahead and knock that off. And for fuck's sake, can we reset? CB, like, you haven't hit yet. God damn it. We had to start with hole 8 again, and we had to get the shittiest pin on hole 8. Like, come on.
Nice shot.
Gotta go. And that's gonna fuck me. Yep. Didn't hit it hard enough. Alright. Well, I think the wind's actually gonna do exactly what I want for me in this scenario. Alright, GG's. I surrender.
Nice par.
No, and I agree with you, CBTV. It's just I did not know what the power was to hit it up at it. Like, I knew I couldn't full send the 7 in that scenario, considering the wind was slightly against us. Otherwise, I would just play the 7 iron and try and roll it up there. It's just that, yeah, I wasn't confident with what power I needed to hit, so I went with something that I was familiar with. It's just I didn't hit it hard enough. Yeah, these seeds are ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, not only am I playing like dog shit, the seeds are also dog shit.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Okay, we'll take that. I really needed it to hit the rough first to knock it down, and that's exactly what happened, so.
Great eagle.
That was my first good shot of the game. Alright. Well, it looks like we both cleared it. Thank goodness. Oh, and thank you, Tony, and thank you, Mike, as well, for the good lucks. Because based on the first game, I'm going to need it. Man, and this is also a dog. Like, it's got 16, 17, 6, 8. Like, what the fuck?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Cool.
Nice on.
Thought that was okay, truthfully.
Nice birdie.
I guess I just put it slightly too far over. Worked for CBTV, though. Nice eagle.
Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Well, good eagle again. Can I just, like, DC now? Like, I'm not coming back. Typically, it's hard enough to come back from 1, but to come back from 3.
Nice shot.
Like, truthfully, I don't think I've ever seen anybody ever come back from down by 3 ever. Like, ever, 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 ever. And I'm talking like any game that I've ever played in ever. In this game, I mean.
Nice shot.
Didn't get it. Especially considering I got the... Okay, never mind. I thought the Fringe Bounce was going to screw me. But, woo, we take it! I genuinely thought the Fringe was going to completely screw me over there. Like, 100%. That, and I thought that I didn't full send it was going to screw me over. So... Crazy. Double albatross. Nicely done. I was gonna say, it's a pretty insane terrier going on CBTV. Eagle, Eagle, Albie. What the hell? What's going on? We were complaining about the seed, and then the seed's just like, hey, why don't you shut the fuck up and play it? And I'm just kind of like, okay, damn. Like, this went from like absolute dog, like just I've said dog shit a lot this stream. Don't know why, but anyway, it's crazy. I hope that was okay. It wasn't. Didn't have enough power.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Man, that sucks. I was hoping for one of us to get that. That back left pin sucks. I wish there was an easier way to get that. Okay, I got you, Pippi. Oh, I got you. See, I thought from 165 I was going to be okay, but yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, Pippi, I'll look you up after the stream. Usually I hold off on all of that until I'm done, just so we're not like exposing. I don't know. That's just how I've been doing it. But all right, let's see here.
shot.
I don't think that was hard enough, but we're gonna find out. Okay, we got on the green. Yeah, we got on the green at least, so we'll take it.
Nice on.
But no, thank you for that, Mike. I was gonna say it. That is helpful information. That's cool. We'd love to see that.
Nice par.
That'd have been nice. At least we would have only been down by 2. But yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm glad it was working for you. Cause yeah, that's just helped me a lot with my consistency for 17. So, but yeah, no problem.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Well, I was hoping that the green was going to kick it slightly to the right and then like have it backspin at it left, which would have worked out perfectly, but that didn't quite happen the way that I drew it up, unfortunately.
Nice birdie. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie.
Yeah, GG's.
Finish.
Well, I appreciate that, CBTV. I just wish I could have done something. Because that won a whole lot of anything for me. So. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah. Alright, well. Now what? uh. Sure. Let's ping ranked. Why not? Oops, not that one. Don't worry, I'm still here. Just, let's see here. Trying to find a good ID tag. Seen a couple that were okay, but I don't know. Why I'm trying this hard? No idea. Oh, that one would have been pretty good. But I kind of reflexively skipped past it. Oopsie. Gotta go slower. But also, I don't want to sit here forever and do this. So, next decent one I'm going to send on. Should have went with that one. Man, I'm bad at this. Sure, why not? We are on 8 of 9. Thanks for letting me know, Tony. That's not how you spell ranked. Alright, there we go. And I guess while we wait, since we are going to be waiting, let's just go ahead and play a quick game of make or miss. So, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Wait, so we're past. Yeah, past that. Okay. Just about got it here. Let's see. God dang it. Meant to hit pause, not back. No, that's not what I meant either. Okay, there we go. All right, everybody. While we're waiting. What do you got to guess for? Did I make this shot or did I miss this shot? I was going to say, for those of you that haven't played before, I've just got a ton of clips saved of cool makes and heartbreaking misses. And yeah, I pull it up. I show you the line. I show you the club I'm hitting. And you let me know in the chat, do you think I made this shot or do you think I missed it? So, all right, Mike thinks make. That works for me. Anybody else got any other guesses? I'll give you all. Since I think you'll make it, I think. Oh, okay. That's fair, Yo Yo. So you're the good miss. That's fair. Tony thinks lip. Okay, okay, okay. So we got one for make, two for miss right now. And I'll give you all 15 more seconds to guess. All right. Well, I guess let's find out. Okay, that thing was moving. Like, that was a 7-iron chip. But, yeah, if I missed that thing, if that thing wasn't square, I 1,000% roll past that thing hard. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not kidding. I was surprised by that, too. I mean, that quite literally hit, like, dead center pin. I can't be upset with that. Yeah, let's just, catch it one more time since that was fast. Yeah, just with that kick alone, that thing was really, like, cooking. But, yeah, dead center hit. Woohoo! Okay. All right. We got Tony, Mike, and Yo-Yo already. That's awesome. No, I appreciate that. I was going to say you read it correctly. Join in 5 minutes. And they sent that message at... Okay. So we're just waiting on Demon then. Well, if we've got time for it, might as well play one more real quick, since we're waiting. Let's see here. Okay. So, how about... I don't even know what this one is. Oh. Wait. Dang it. Alright. Alright, I got another one queued up. Alright. One more time into the breach. No, that's also fair, Mike. I was going to say, if they... Also accurate. I was going to say, if they don't show up after this clip, then we'll probably go ahead and move. But, yeah, I just figured since... Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, well, then let's just finish this game and make or miss real quick, and then we'll get started. So, what do y'all think? Did I make this shot, or did I miss it? Okay, we got 2 misses, a miss bonk and just a miss. Both super fair. I was practicing hole 1 earlier. No, that's fair. Ooh, and Tony thinks make. Okay. Let me just go ahead and do that really quick. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and find out, shall we? Well, they look pretty clean to me. Not too bad. I was gonna say right around there, I was kind of wondering if that was gonna go in or not, but I feel like just because of the wind blowing it a little bit more to the left, that's what ended up sealing the deal. So, woohoo! Nicely done, Tony. Yeah, thank you all. All right. Well, sweet. Looks like we got everybody in here now. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get it started. And oh, do you? No, very fair, Pippi. I was gonna say, oops. I was gonna say, if you're looking for more people to play this particular game with, there is a link in my Discord or in my Twitch description that links to the Discord that I'm in. It's not mine. It's just one that I've been in for forever, and that's who I'm playing with currently, as people from the Discord server. So if you're interested and you want to potentially play some games with me and others, hitting up that Discord might be a good idea. But totally up to you, obviously. Like no peer pressure, one way or the other. It's just a convenient location for finding people to play this game with. I was gonna say this is ranked, and so this is something we only do in the Discord server. But I would totally do like some global play if you'd like to. We usually got a system for trying to queue in at the same time for that. I just started ranked because I was just like, well, we're here, why not? But yeah, I was gonna say after like maybe 1 or 2 game to ranked, I'd play global if you'd be interested in joining that. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Let's see. 1, 2. Not quite. We were close, but not quite.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
All right. Mike's got it locked in for sure. Okay, at least the backspin didn't screw you over. That's good. Oh no, you're good. I was just wondering what happened to you. I figured you got pulled away for a second. Pippi, were you asking why to my answer, or were you asking why to something else? Just curious. Because obviously I want to make sure I answer you if, you're asking me why in regards to the question that the answer that I gave.
Nice shot.
Oh. Okay, thank you, Mike. And then yes, Pippi, but yeah, you don't need to be in the Discord server to play like global matches with us though. It's just this specific thing that we're playing currently is just like it's a game that we came up with in the Discord server essentially. That's the only difference between this and like regular play. So not trying to be like exclusive or anything. Like this is just unfortunately one of those exclusive things that we're doing currently. But this doesn't happen all the time, and there's obviously like ways that you like there's other game modes that you can play all together where it's not like a requirement to be in the Discord server. You know how it is. Oh, sure. I was gonna say there should be a link on my Twitch page somewhere for the Discord. Should have an invite link, and you can go ahead and click on that. All right, that worked. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I was pretty happy with that one. And just let us know if you have any issues, Pippi. We'll try and get you helped. Sorry if my brain's a little bit scattered right now. It's just because I'm streaming currently. Usually I can't split my brain too many different directions, otherwise I get confused and my brain doesn't process them correctly. So my apologies. But yeah. And thank you all again. Sorry if I did not say thank you for thanking for the eagle thingy. Yeah. Anyway.
Nice shot.
Oh, it's downloading right now. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see.
Nice shot.
Yeah, the wind really didn't do as much as I thought it would.
Nice on.
That left me a decently far eagle putt, but oh well. Alright, so it's going to peel over to the left and then go back right, but I'm still going to put it like right. I didn't hit it. That was the line, I just didn't hit it. I really got to like lock down my putts. I've been hitting so many of them so lazily.
Nice birdie.
Like I can feel it too. Like it's really dumb that I'm missing these eagles when I absolutely shouldn't be. Or I should say these putts. Like, doesn't matter what it's for, but that's like the third or fourth terrible putt I've had today, and that's just kind of a shame. Especially considering that was absolutely a makeable putt, like no questions asked. Like essentially, if I'm on the green and within like 25 feet, I should be making those putts like over 90% of the time.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Cheese and crackers that went forever. Like, I don't understand how that flies out that far based on everything that it's telling me. But nice eagle there, Yo-Yo.
Nice birdie. Nice shot.
How in the fuck does that not go? Like, Jesus Christ. Good eagles for Yo-Yo and Tony, though.
Nice birdie.
And for Mike. Let's see about that one. Nope. Put it too far over to the right.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Slightly too far to the left for Demon.
Nice shot. Nice approach.
Take it.
Nice birdie.
I'm sorry about that putt, Tony. Hole 9 is... It really depends on where you end up. But good God, that putt can be brutal.
Nice shot.
Well, nice chip in, Mike. Yeah, I was gonna say, practice did pay off. Hope that wasn't too hard. It was a little bit. That and I gave the wind too much credit. So.
Nice on.
Darn. I thought that was actually going to be pretty good, but it was not breaking far over right like I thought it was going to.
Nice pawn.
Man, this always seems to happen. We'll get down to like the last hole, and I'll throw away my shit and come in last anyway. Yep. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, GG's.
Play.
Interesting to see the different approaches. I feel like both of them could have worked in given scenarios, but it was a close one.
Finish.
And it looks like we got AP in here as well. Hello, AP. We'll see if anybody else wants to join in. If not, we'll go ahead and get started with the next one. to drink anyway. Yeah, we'll give Jim Kim a couple of minutes to get in. So, I guess in the meantime, we'll play one more of Make or Miss. Let's see. All right. So, how about it? Oh, well, hey, Fluffy. Good to see you. Although I realize an ad just popped up, so I'm waiting for that to go away. Well, I'm glad you like golf, though, Pippi. And sorry if I'm saying this to people that can't hear me, but yeah, let's wait till the ad's over, although it's still another minute. If I would have seen that, I would have snoozed it, unfortunately, but I didn't see it because I was getting the clip prepared. And then I hit dismiss on the notification letting me know how long the ad was, and now I can't tell how much time is left. So. Oh, almost a full house. Okay, cool. All right. Looks like everybody's back. And wow, we've got quite a few for Make. So Fluffy thinks I made it. Tony thinks I made it. Mike thinks I made it. Yo-Yo thinks I made it. Yep, that's true. And thanks, Mike. Thanks for letting me know. I think. Can we see the stream again? I just want to make sure that I don't play this while an ad is playing, because otherwise that's just kind of lame. So, okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure people could actually see it. So, wow, we've got almost everybody with Make. Okay, well, let's go ahead and find out. Oh, right, and I'm hitting wedge here. Just figured I'd show that. But anyway, yep, so let's find out. Not quite.
Nice one.
Yeah, I was going to say, you thought I set you all up for an easy one, but no. My incompetence knows no bounds. Let's see how far off the dunk I was on that one. I'm just curious. Okay, so we ended up hitting about maybe a foot too high up ish. something like that. So, yeah. All right, well, enough of that garbage. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow there, Jim Kim. I really appreciate you for that. And hello. Thanks for joining in on the stream. I appreciate it. And yeah, I was going to say, good luck, everybody. Hope we all do well.
The contestants.
Alright, almost a full lobby. Let's see here. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, I still didn't give the win enough credit. Wasn't bad, but not quite.
Nice approach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Pippi, did you end up... Ooh, wow, that was really close for Mike. I was gonna say, Pippi, did you end up figuring out the Discord thingy?
Nice birdie.
Oh no, what happened? Jim, no. Alright, let's see it. We got this recovery. I just wish that the camera angles would be better, but I've complained about that enough, so people already know my disdain for the Switch camera system. Just show me like their HUD. Like, I don't care about seeing them slightly from the side. Like, what help does that do for me? Or anybody, really. It's like, come on now. And that was a really good attempt. But yeah, it's just like, why wouldn't you just show me like their conditions? Because that makes things way more interesting, in my opinion. Because it's just like, you know exactly what they're going through in that situation. Like, you know the wind, you know where they're at, the power, all that good stuff. But nah. Oh, I thought you had 7-iron on. I hate when that happens. I was gonna say 1000% done that before, and 1000% will probably do it in the future, but it's never fun.
Nice shot.
All right. Oh God, it's this pin position. Yeah. Well.
Nice shot.
That might have been undersent a little bit, but we'll see. Don't hit the fringe. Okay, never mind. That was oversent somehow. I was expecting that to get down a lot harder. Okay. Let's go with the little shorty chip. Why not?
Chip number 30.
Okay. We got it. Just glad we did. And thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. And thank you, Tony. Just glad we were able to make it and that we didn't have the same situation happen as before. Oh, and thank you, Yo-Yo. Sorry. Didn't want to skip over you either. Sorry, brain scrambled.
Nice shot.
Ooh boy, front. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted, and I let go of the button.
Nice shot.
I thought the line was putting it to the right.
Nice approach.
I guess I was wrong. Oof, that one was close.
Great eagle.
I was gonna say, what is that? Yep, nope. Nothing for it. Pippi, yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to join, if that was you that hopped into the Discord server, then you are totally allowed to join the ranked match now if you'd like. I just don't know if that was you that hopped into the Discord server or not. I'm not sure what your Discord handle is. The last person that hopped in was Earl to the Dome. So I'm not sure if that's you or not. But yeah, while we're playing ranked, unfortunately, it's just for the people in the Discord server. If you were in the Discord server, obviously you could play this. But if we switch to global, then obviously, we'll let you know, and you'll see on the stream, and then yeah, we'll try and jump in together. Wow, I'm surprised a lot of people hitting spoon here, but fair. Let's put it there. That was actually pretty alright, although I didn't put it far enough over. Speed was good though, we'll take that.
Nice birdie.
Oof. I thought I saw somebody get pretty close AP, so sorry that ended up being so close for you. Alright. Some tricky putts here, but let's see them. Oh, come on. That wasn't nice. As I said, that was definitely not deserved, Mike. I'm sorry. It wasn't an easy putt, but that was just all the way around and then back out, which was just disgusting. Man, hole 18's wins have not been good today.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That was harder than I wanted. Please get down. Nope, of course not. Irritating. Now this one I'm definitely going to putt just because of the wind. Nice eagle, Tony.
Nice birdie.
Man, that one really hopped there for Mike. Yeah, I was going to say, at least for these games, Pippi. Like I said, if we were to play on Global together, then that would be fine. Just because, like I said, unfortunately with this, it's like if you're not in the Discord server, and ranked plays based on that. So but yeah, we might switch over to Global here in a bit. But like I said, we'll of course let you know.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that one was unfortunate. I thought I might have had that one. As it turns out, it was just a little bit too firm.
Nice birdie.
Ugh. Yeah, no, that was a shame. Like, it just needed to be hit, like, ever so slightly less hard. But it is what it is. It's just surprising how much the wind can move that. I mean, even with hitting the spoon, I thought that was actually going to be pretty alright.
Nice birdie.
Dang, Mike. I hate when that happens. You put backspin on it for a reason, but then as it turns out, it's just like it just stops you just short of the hole, and you're just like, well, that's not how I drew that up. That sucks.
Nice shot.
I should have done backspin on that one, truthfully.
Nice birdie.
Like that front pin, you really just should put back, like try and backspin it in on, because trying to hit it short and over the bunker in that gap is just trickier than it seems. Hole 5 to end it. And wind is with us. No, it's against us. God damn it. more interested in being lined up with the wind. That's why I'm here. And I'm hitting the 7 here anyway, so it's not like it matters. Alright, wind's pushing us in the direction I don't want to be. So let's put us right there. How does that stay there? How is that far over? I feel like I put that thing over, like, I don't know, a square, maybe.
Nice birdie.
That was a good putt from Yo-Yo. But GG's all. Well, good luck in chooser. Oh, hey. It's not quite where, you know, Tree Strat is, but let's see how they do. That one was a wee bit short. But hey, that's it. Oh, that one ended up being a wee bit short as well. Not as much. But hey, I mean, at least it's chooser. That's why I'm just kind of like, if that's how the game would end, that's why I just find closest to the pin so lame. Because it's just kind of like, oh yeah. But yeah.
Finish.
All right. No, that's very fair. All right. Ping in the Discord again. Okay. Just figured I'd ask, see if there's anybody that wanted the one spot that's remaining. Wolfie. We'll give him a minute. So if you all need a water break, go ahead and take one, because I am definitely doing that. Okay. Well, doesn't look like anybody's joining, so let's roll it. Alright. Good luck, all.
Golf.
Let's play well.
Here we go.
And good luck in your sudden death, Tony and Yo-Yo. I hope I wished you both well in the last round, which was Mike and Yo-Yo. And if I didn't, I'm sorry.
The contestants.
Oh, I'm not sure if somebody's trying to join on the Discord right now. Should we stop? Hold on before... Alright, are people down to reset? Like, don't hit yet unless somebody gets a hole in one. If somebody gets a hole in one, obviously we won't reset, but like, not everybody's hit yet, so if people stop hitting, we could probably reset. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Never mind. They said we can continue. Alright, cool. Alright. Never mind. Let's continue. Sorry, the person in the, it is, let's see here. Nin Victor. So. Alright, let's see here. Jeez, and Yo-Yo gets the whole one to end it. That's crazy. Great hole in one, Yo-Yo.
Nice shot.
I gave the win too much credit, I think. Yeah, I did. Not by much, but I did. Whoever that was super close to Mike. Good attempt. I think we both got pretty close on that one.
Nice birdie.
Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, Yo-Yo is definitely the closer right now, that's for sure.
Nice shot.
I didn't need to put it nearly that far over to the right, but I think we should still be okay. Yeah, we're still okay. Thank goodness. I was a little worried there for a second that we weren't far enough over. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay, not bad. Gave the wind a little bit too much credit again, but we were close.
Nice birdie.
that sucks. I just looked at the weather for my area. It's like, don't get me wrong, the next couple days here are gonna be spectacular. It's supposed to be 74, 73, 74, 77, 71 for the next few days in my area. Great recovery chip in, Mike. And then immediately, once it gets past Saturday, Sunday, it's supposed to be 53. And I'm like, man, why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta tease me with such warm, nice weather, and then all of a sudden just not? Zero wins? Yep.
Nice shot.
And I didn't put that anywhere close to where I wanted. We should be fine still, though. Yeah, we're fine. All right, cool. That was supposed to be like 10 feet over to the left.
Nice shot.
But whatever. All right. This one's pretty tricky. But I'm going to try something a little bit different. Something different didn't work at all. I should have not done it. That was really stupid. And now we're here.
Nice
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Nice par.
Well, good Eagles for those who got them. AP, Mike, and Yo-Yo. Yeah, I appreciate it, Mike, but that was just me not doing what I usually do and getting fucked for it, so that's pretty good.
Nice shot.
Welcome back, Pippi.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Oof. Sorry about that, Tony. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel you on that, Tony. Hell, 2 good holes in a row. It's tough for me.
Nice shot.
Don't be too far over to the right. Of course it fucking was. Jesus Christ. Hole 14 can absolutely go fucking suck a dick. Like, I have not been able to play competently at all recently, and it's really starting to piss me off.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Yeah, we'll see, Tony.
Nice shot. Chip in birdie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw yours, Tony. I thought you also had the hole in one. That was kind of crazy that you didn't get it. So, I'm sorry that missed. And thanks, Yo-Yo. I'm surprised I made mine. And good recovery chipping as well, AP. Nice chipping as well, Mike. Potentially after this game, Pippi. I think we were thinking about switching over to global. Or no, who did chip that in? Mike, me. Whoever else did. Good chip. Oh, Demon. Okay. Good chip in Demon. Close.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it is a fresh account, it might be there might be some difficulties. Mike is right, but we can try. Um, but yes, yeah. Typically, if you're not ranked, quote unquote, on global yet, it has some difficulty. But outside of that, though, um, oh, don't worry. Well, I can explain it now since we're in the middle of another game. So for global, since there's no guarantee that we'll get into the lobby together, what we do is I'll typically put down like a minute mark. The time is going to be different everywhere you live, but the minute should still be the same. So I'm going to put down a minute mark. You keep an eye on your clock. Once that minute mark hits, then we hit search and we try and get into the same lobby together that way. Works pretty well. It's not a guarantee, but yeah, that's how we usually run global.
Nice shot.
Also true. I'm not really in the mood for a casual game, truthfully. Um, but also another option. Absolutely. And that hit the rough, and it's not going to make it onto the green. I don't know why I thought understanding that hard was going to work out, but here we are. All right, let's do this. I under hit that one as soon as I. Yeah, anyway. And honestly, I should have kept it where the wind had it.
Nice birdie.
But here we are. Not exactly what you'd call my best attempt. Man, I really wasn't kidding when I said who wants some free rank. Huh. Mm-mm. Yep, GG's.
Finish.
Yeah, I was gonna say those were some good wins in a row there, Yo-Yo. That's for sure. You were really playing well. All right. Well, shall we switch over to global then? Nah, it's fair. Usually Globo or Yo-Yo is pretty on point. That's for sure.
Spoko Square.
Yeah, no problem, Yo-Yo. All right. Well, for those of you that want to join me on global, and yeah, GG's to everybody that just played. All right. Well, let's do this. We'll go at the 12-minute mark, or I guess we'll go at the 13-minute mark. How about that? All right. So, all right, Pippi. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna hop into this screen, and you're gonna want to hit search at the 13-minute mark for your time zone. So for me, 13 minutes is, and this is for everybody else as well, it's in 1 minute. So 1 minute from now, we're gonna be hitting start. So yeah, let's see what we can do. And let me know if we've actually matched you, of course, because unless you go by a different name on this game, or unless you go by the same name, I should say. If you go by the same name, then it'll be easy to point you out. But if you go by a different name, then obviously I won't know until you tell me. But we got about 10 seconds, everybody. 10 seconds. Okay, we got Mike and we got Tony. That's good. And yeah, we might on that one, Pippi. I usually don't add too many people on my direct friends list on my Switch. Happy to play with people, but there's not too many people that I actually have added on here. Just a personal preference.
Golf.
I'm not sure if we ended up getting you in that round or not. I know we got Mike and we got Tony, so good luck to them. If you got a random match, good luck in yours.
Let's go.
0 wins, huh?
Nice shot.
One sec.
Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Sorry, I was getting offered a snack. It's something I haven't had before, so we'll give it a shot. Ah, it's only a tick. See, I went over a full, like, square to the left. So, yeah, definitely ain't that. Oh. Marteno22, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. And I really hope I said your name correctly, and please, if I didn't, let me know. But yes, either way, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, and hello. Gonna say, are you also a Switch Sports golfer, or you just happen to be bopping around Twitch right now and stopped in?
Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie.
Oh, okay. Not bad. I was gonna say everybody's got their. Is basketball your favorite, or is that or let's say what's your top three? Mine would be golf, bowling, basketball in that order. And Pippi, like I said, if you can get into the global game, absolutely. I just don't feel like doing a private casual game right now, personally. Um, but yeah, like I said, if you want to try and get it on a global game, you are more than welcome to do so, absolutely, if we can match. But yeah, I don't really feel like doing another private lobby at the moment. Um, Basketball, volleyball, badminton. Okay, fair, fair, fair. It's always interesting to hear everybody's different answers.
Nice birdie.
And actually, Pippi, I forgot to ask you as well. Oh, you like volleyball? I was gonna say, Pippi, what's your top 3? Yeah, I was gonna say that's very fair. I honestly haven't played any other sport except for bowling, and that was briefly. I literally played enough bowling to get myself to E rank and then stopped. Or to like ranked, I should say. But yeah. Okay, so volleyball is your number 1 then, Pippi? What's your 2 and 3 then? If you have one.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
And I overhit it.
Nice on.
Oh, good win there, Tony. Good chip in. Although I guess I shouldn't count. I shouldn't say that yet, because Mike could totally drain this.
Nice birdie.
Well, damn. Yep, good win, Tony. See, and that's what I did, straight at it. It's just I ended up overhitting it. So, if I had backspun it, then that probably would have been alright, but oh well. Oh, whoops. That's only the semis. I thought that was the finals. My bad. This would be a pretty crazy hole-in-one if we could get it.
Final round.
Yeesh. Wow, and the wind really did not do much to that at all. You'd think from that close the wind wouldn't have that much of an impact, but here we are.
Nice putt.
Yep, GG's. No, and I agree, Tony. I was going to say global doesn't mean much anymore, and absolutely that is where I also like to try new things. Alright. Well, time to send a new timestamp. And anybody that needs a water break, take it now, because I'm going to do that too. Alright. $28-minute mark, everybody. For those of you trying to join in on a game. $28-minute mark is in about 30 seconds. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on your clock. In about 30 seconds, we'll go. Well, we got Mike and we got Tony again. I don't know if we got anybody else.
Golf. Here we go.
Yep, good luck. Right, like, that's just something that's been happening since the beginning. Did Summer Seat end up getting in here? If they did, I'm not sure what their name is, but if they did, good luck to them as well.
Round one.
Okay, well, Martino, let me know how that volleyball match goes for you. But boy, it's some bad wind.
Nice shot.
Hope that wasn't too hard. Wow, the wind still took that a insane amount. Oh well, at least we're on the green.
Nice hunt. Nice par.
I am not sure how that one missed, truthfully. But here we are. Oh, but welcome back, Yo-Yo. Yeah, the wind was pretty insane there, Mike. I agree. Man, did that take a nasty hop to the right. Like a really nasty hop to the right. Good God.
Nice birdie. Semifinal.
And like I said, Pippi, you're more than welcome to join the Discord server. You just gotta find out how to get in it. And in terms of a game, the only way that you and I are gonna play together is either in a ranked game or online. So yeah, like I said, you're more than welcome to join still. Um, but yeah, and then like I said, in terms of like friend requests, I typically don't wow, nice hole in one, Mike. Uh, I typically don't send or accept friend requests immediately. Usually, I have to get to know you a bit and play with you a bit and all that good stuff, and then I'll make the consideration to add you. But yeah,
Nice shot.
how in the hell did the? Oh right, it's because I completely miscalced the wind. I needed to put that over like two more. That was my mistake.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, as it turns out, you ended up getting it right on there, Mike. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the difference between 3.4 and 3.5 there is gross.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I kind of had a sneaking suspicion about that. Oh well, I wanted to know, so I tried it.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Good game. Final round.
Dang, Tony, you made that look easy. Also good through, Mike. I was gonna say, you got me on that. I wish I could tell what the wind was. I mean, obviously the wind looks nasty, but once again, the stupid game is just kind of like, oh yeah, no, we'll let you, like, for whatever reason, we'll come up with a whole new, like, camera system specifically to make it shittier than what you would just have if you could just switch between people's HUDs. But, you know, that's fine. Ooh, that's fun. I mean, that's a good approach to me, Tony. You're still on the green. You gave yourself a chance. And Mike's on there too, so that's good at least. You both gave yourself a chance at least. That's fair. It's a tough putt, but that's a good leave. What happened? GG's, I'm just confused. Yeah, that happens. I'm sorry about that, Mike. thought you had something similar happen to you. What happened to me the other day when I got pulled away to help my roommate find his phone or something, and then ended up timing out. But it's fine. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call quits there. Truthfully, I'm just not feeling it today. Clearly, it's been indicative by my game. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go outside into the sunshine while we still got it. And, yeah, so, appreciate everybody that stopped by, though, for stream. And in case you liked what you saw and you want to see more like it, I stream on Tuesdays, and I post my stuff to my YouTube channel by the same name, Noptotch1s, on Tuesdays as well. So feel free to check me out there if you want to. But I appreciate all of our new followers today. We ended up getting 3 in the last, day and a half. So thank you all very much for that. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in. I really do appreciate you as usual. And yep, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. And I will catch you all next time.